Miri, a city known for its thoughtful urban planning, boasts a balanced population, ensuring a peaceful and uncrowded environment. As a result, Miri excludes tranquility and peace. Beyond the city limits, travelers can immerse themselves in the untouched beauty of natural landscapes. For example, a visit to Niah National Park, located just an hour's drive from Miri. Visitors can delight in the verdant surrounding and immerse themselves in the vibrant Iban cultural heritage found around the traditional longhouses.
Good morning, Miri, Sarawak. This time, Borneo Dive, we've come to this part of the world where it's known to be the land of, shall I say, millionaires. People here have been living with rich and abundant of oil. But among those riches of the sea lies another story where we have an abundance of sea life and wrecks. That's right. It's just right out there. Right out there. Are you ready to find out what Miri has in store? You sure you're ready for this? Borneo Dive.
This episode's special guest is a Sarawakian who consistently takes pride and love for the marine environment of his homeland, Sarawak, known as the land of the Hornbills.
Good morning, Miri. Wow, it looks like a pretty good weather today. Like from this morning when we woke up and saw the sun rising in the horizon of the waters of Miri, and it's pretty good flat waters. And yeah, today, as I said, that we've got another prominent figure in Sarawak. This gentleman has been, shall I say, in the waters for a couple of years. And in Sarawak, in Borneo, he has his own dive shows. So he's multi-talented, speaks many languages, from Hokkien, Mandarin to English. He has his own dive show in Bahasa, and he has his own dive show in Mandarin. So I've got to say this, he's multi-talented. We've got Chris Koo.
Hi everyone, my name is Chris Koo.
How are you?
I'm good.
Tell us, why, Chris, did you decide to get into this industry?
Because a lot of people say diving is very nice, can know more about our environment, our earth. So, really? After I touched the diving thing, I said, yeah, I think that if you want to know about earth, so better go down.
What are your thoughts about the diving in Borneo?
Because if we talk about diving, maybe a lot of people, the first choice is not going to choose our Sarawak.
Right.
But in Sarawak, have a lot of dive sites. It's very compatible to other famous locations. I think the marine life here is more healthy because it's not polluted. Less people come here.
Right.
So I love the marine life here compared to other places.
So you feel that the marine life in Sarawak alone is healthy enough and is good enough compared to everything. So now we're in Miri. Talk about the marine. I give you 5 seconds to host and explain the marine situation.
Can I say in Chinese? Okay, you come to Miri, then you'll know. Please come to Miri.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna stress Chris out anymore. You see, this is the best thing about divers. When you get together, half of the time, it's all about fun because you share the same interests. Okay? And then this industry is so small. There's no use in claiming this side is better, that side is better. I found this side is mine, that side is yours. There's no use of claiming you follow me to which dive site, this frogfish is mine, that frogfish is yours. Correct? Let's not fight. Let's enjoy the dives. And yeah, today it's your turn. Show me what you've got in Miri. Story din
Christopher Cordian is both eager to explore and deeply committed to hosting travel programs. Despite being new to scuba diving, Chris Ko, a cheerful and entertaining individual, is beginning to develop an interest. As a proud Sarawakian, he is excited about presenting the beauty of Miri's underwater world to the viewers of Borneo Dive. In the early morning, Chris and I, along with several other divers, were prepared to venture to our initial dive site, North Siwa Reef. North Siwa Reef is one amongst the numerous dive destinations around Miri, boasting diverse landscapes, vibrant coral marine life, and pelagic species.
Okay, for our dive time will be around 35 to 40 minutes depending on our air consumption. Question.
So currently we are at Siwa Reef. It is about, I think we took about 40 minutes boat ride. We could still see Miri town right up front there. We've never been to this dive site before. So a couple of episodes ago that we saw bumpheads and we saw jacks and we saw barracudas. So literally, since we are bringing a very prominent figure in Borneo underwater, hopefully all the fishes will come up and give him face.
This is my first dive exploring North Siwa Reef, while Chris, who's a seasoned diver, has frequented this area for photography and legend. After multiple dives in Miri, I find the experience rather relaxed. Despite the majority of diving sites being in the open sea, the currents are not very challenging.
I like to challenging myself, so that is very less time to make myself calm down. But after I go diving, I can hear my heartbeat or my breathing. Yeah, it's very hard to hear our heartbeat and our breathing at city because it's quite busy and noisy kan. Yeah, so it's the place that I love to release my stress under the water.
Upon our descent to the ocean floor, a breathtaking wow moment ensued. The pristine paradise of the ocean floor remains impeccably preserved, highlighting one of the numerous advantages of diving around Miri. At any given time, only a handful of divers grace the ocean floor. This deliberate limitation serves to safeguard marine life from feeling threatened, as an influx of divers can prompt marine migration. The exceptional clarity owes much to the shallow depths of Siwa Reef, ranging merely from 6 to 15 meters, allowing sunlight to penetrate deep into the ocean floor. Adequate sunlight is paramount for the thriving and robust reproduction of corals in this location. Gaze upon the rocky floor, teeming with vibrant soft corals, among which sea fans proudly sway. This region serves as both a natural habitat and a nurturing ground for young fishes.
Because Borneo is the place that full of alam fauna dan fauna, kan, have a lot of the secret place like Mulu or the Gonia, yeah, the heritage place. Yeah, it's very unique and seldom have place like that. Yeah, like Burung Kenyalang, Hornbills.
North Siwa Reef is a dive site that is split into two distinct sections. The shallower part, ranging from 6 to 15 meters, boasts a diverse landscape featuring both hard and soft corals, sponges, and anemones. In contrast, the deeper section, spanning from 18 to 20 meters, offers a flatter terrain adorned with clusters of coral boomies, Gorgonian sea fans, whip coral, and soft corals. Among divers, this area is affectionately referred to as Tukau Shoals. The sandy seabed serves as a habitat for various species of sea cucumbers. With each subject captivating our attention, a sense of excitement and wonders filled our hearts as we explored. North Siwa Reef stands as another proud cornerstone of marine tourism, destined to ignite conversations among divers. This is the conclusion that I could draw.
North Siwa is a flat coral reef that spans pretty much a fair view. And while we was in North Siwa, one thing that literally caught my attention was the fact that Miri is full of fish. It has this really healthy reef environment that in many places that we've dived, or in fact I have dived within this year alone, Peninsula, Sabah, Sempurna, Sipadan included, I've not seen that much and many schools of fish than what I've seen in Miri recently. It's pretty much very interesting to see. The first dive, visibility was still at about 3-4 meters, but then diving through this school of fishes was just, it gives you that sense that they have a very healthy marine ecosystem, and that literally was a pleasure for me.
Engrossed in admiring every beauty, the 50 minutes of dive swiftly passes. The expression of joy on every diver's face upon completing the dive were evident. Each dive undoubtedly encounters marine life not found elsewhere, inspiring us to continue to the second dive as another dive site near North Siwa Reef. Is it even more beautiful with a denser population of marine life? All this after this. After an hour's break on the boat, we continue our journey to the second dive site. The location is close to North Siwa Reef. It's approximately 10 minutes away. This time, we headed towards the middle of the ocean. The dive site, known as Batu Belais, is highly popular among the diving community in Sarawak.
The depth here is an average of 14 to 16 meter. Okay, 14 to 16 meter, and our dive time later would be around 40 minutes.
The underwater topography of Batu Belais differs somewhat from North Siwa Reef. This area boasts abundant rock formations and thriving hard corals. Divers exploring this region may encounter grouper and a diverse array of coral species. The sandy bottom also serves as a vital habitat for micro-marine life. Among local diving communities, Batu Belais is renowned as one of Miri's most stunning reefs. Nestled between Santak Reef and Siwa, this area, ranging from 14 to 19 meters, features densely populated hard coral formations. Behind these formations lie soft whip corals and intricate Gorgonian colonies.
the place that I love is Katurimaru because it's the world punya shipwreck, and inside there I still can see toilet, got the mojek and all that, still have the bowl and the chopstick, yeah, quite a lot. For me that I think need to protect them lah, because that is not belong to us, it's belong to the sea. So when we see, we don't touch and we don't take.
As a Sarawakian, Chris takes a great pride in the beauty of every dive location. The underwater realm is exceptionally diverse, catering to the unique interests of individual divers. This diversity encompasses shipwrecks, artificial reefs, and the natural coral formations. Each of these environments plays a crucial role in preserving the health of marine ecosystems and providing habitats for a wide array of fish species. During the initial 30 minutes of diving at Batu Belais, my attention was captivated by various species of nudie rocks concealed among the seabed and rocks. Meanwhile, Chris found himself enraptured by the sight of larger marine creatures and the breathtaking array of coral formations. Chris metaphorically described scuba diving as akin to love at first sight. Having experienced it multiple times, he now harbors aspirations of exploring dive sites in colder climates.
My dream dive site, yeah, I hope one day I can ice diving in maybe Egypt or the place that full of ice. Ice diving is cold, so I want to challenge myself because that I think it's not easy to go ice dive lah. Because normally we just dive at the place that warm place.
Diving also provides Chris with the chance to expand his network within the diving community and bond over shared interests. Through storytelling, Chris gains insights into must-visit dive sites for recreational divers. During our dives at Batu Belais, we were thrilled to spot a diverse array of marine life, from groupers, coral shrimps, and even a mesmerizing school of barracudas. Remarkably, all these sightings occurred within a single dive. For divers, Batu Belais proves to be a truly rewarding dive site.
On the second dive, I will tell you, initially we were supposed to go to a dive site called Sunday's Reef. The reason why it's called Sunday's Reef was because they found the dive site on one Sunday. As fate took us, we went down on a different dive site. We went down to a dive site called Belais. I'll tell you one thing though, going to Belais, or that one jump into Belais, you would not imagine to see many different types of nudies, barracudas swam past, pelagics going all around, huge groupers, even pregnant groupers, and at the end of the day, what made my day was the topography of the dives off Miri, right? Because it's flat, you see a lot of crevices. And I told myself this couple of days, I thought, I'm sure there'll be octopus. And guess what? A little baby octopus of this size decided to peek out and say hello. It was a mesmerizing dive. And I know it was a very good dive because my cameraman Andy Eld and came up with 0 air, which means for that 60 minutes, he was busy chasing up and down, going all over. That's how wonderful and how mesmerizing Belais was.
Chris Cole, a very entertaining personality. His underwater antics while diving depicts scuba diving as an incredibly joyful activity. Instantly, all problems and pressure fades away. The underwater environment instills a sense of humility and deep appreciation for every creature of creation. One thing is for certain, this would be my final dive with Chris Cole in Miri, Sarawak.
Every single dive center and every single dive site and every single district or country will have their own specialty. And literally, today, the dives that we went to proved that as a point. Every single dive is special. No one dive can be the same. And I feel that showcases the waters of Borneo. It's like the people of Borneo. Every single person that we've met on our journey has proven to have different personalities and different stories that we'd like to share with the whole wide world. For example, this episode, we have a prominent anak Borneo who is trying to push diving through the TV shows that he has done and trying to push Borneo to a level that he hopes one day will be able to bring more people into his homeland to experience the dives. I feel that literally Sarawak and its diving is day by day giving me a different perspective to all the rumors and all the hearsays that we've heard about the diving here. It's one of those things where they say, tak cuba, takkan tahu. Sekali cuba, tiap-tiap hari akan mahu.